man of the moment. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. This ought to be a thriller, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Looking forward to today. Should be in for a good game. Let's hope.
And he's in. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. The opening goal of the game then. Racic. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Vieira. Sessegnon. Ryan Sessegnon has it. Lost possession. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Can he take the chance? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, a second goal for them here. Racic. Less than convincing defending. Can they put it away? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Derek, I still can't believe that didn't go in. What a save.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? Bad pass. Vieira. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Sessegnon. Now, this could really lift spirits. What a high-quality stop it was.
Well, look at the speed he sets himself, Derek. He gets ready and makes a really good save.
The outcome is a goal kick here.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Can he put it in? Well, on the scent of a hat-trick, but not to be.
Well, how many times in a game do you get a chance to get 3 goals? Not very often. He'll be kicking himself there.
So a throw in here. Sessegnon. Miller. And the ball back with Spurs now. Racic. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. The delivery. A poor cross, all things considered. Schmitz. Well, not to put too fine a point on it. They're in a wretched situation. What can they do to rectify this league?
Well, the Tottenham coach must be pulling his hair out. He's desperately racking his brains on what to do next.
Great opportunity. One man the focus of attention. In imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Well, if you like an old-time football... Feel this is the place for you. We're in South London at Selhurst Park. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. I'll tell you what, Lee, this ought to be special.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick-off. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
Must be! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. 1-0 then. And the right place to cut out the pass. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play your match, especially if you're a defender. You start thinking about the challenges instead of executing them.
And that was a very fine read. He made it look simple, really. And news of a goal in the West Brom game. Alan?
It's a goal for Manchester City. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. A glorious chance. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Well, a second goal for them here. An important interception. And the ball's gone. It has to be. Just couldn't get it through. The outcome is a goal kick here. Larson. Plenty of options. Really effective shielding under pressure. Terrific block there. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Miller. Schmitz. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Can they get in behind them? Oh, surely. everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. This ought to be a thriller, Lee.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to get off to a quick start here. Attack the game from the off, impose your game plan, and hopefully we get a good game.
Garcia. Looks promising, this. Riquelme. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, he's lost it. Well, on paper, this is a very difficult assignment for the visitors. Not only do they have the worst return in front of goal this season, but they face the stingiest back line in the league.
Yeah, you do have to question where the goals are going to come.
Can they nudge in front? In it goes! An early goal! No wonder they're celebrating! So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. What can he do from here? Will he find the net? Good stop from the keeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
Let's get an update from the Etihad Stadium, where a goal has been scored. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Have they given him too much space? Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. And whipped into the box. Well, clattered away. An effective challenge. And snuffing out the danger. Neat passing, confidence on the ball. A glorious chance. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So 2-0 now. And news of a goal coming through from the Etihad Stadium. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a goal for Manchester City. 27 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. It looks promising. In it goes! And a warm welcome from the south coast of England. We find ourselves at the Vitality Stadium. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. This really should be a belter of a game, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Great atmosphere here. The two sides, I'm sure, will set a quick tempo in this game. We get to watch for free. The players are chomping at the bit. I can't wait.
1-0 then. Excellent defending. Well, no doubt about it, Lee. One of the stories of the season, the visitors. Can he put it away? Really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity. And a throw-in forthcoming. Couldn't keep the ball. And he successfully got past him. Good bit of pressing. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. And a change to the scoreline at the Emirates Stadium. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Arsenal. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Can he play it in? They've lost it. Miller. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Can he do it? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. It's going their way. 2-0. Thuram.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Malong Sarr. Can they make one of these passes count? What can he do from here? Could reduce the deficit. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Miller. Schmitz. Useful looking ball. Is it going to be? Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting match-up for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
An awful lot of green space to run into. A chance to whip it in. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Now, can they create something? He's in behind the defence here. Still could be dangerous. And a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down. The opening goal of the game then. Well, the the pass not finding its target. Well, how will he react amid the press? And smart defending. Always interesting to look at the table. And what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they've got such a healthy lead, haven't they? You just don't see them dropping too many points. They will suffer a lack of form at some point, but it's whether they can be caught from behind. The real difficult thing for the club's chasing is they just look so good. Absolutely brilliant.
Now, let's see what they can do here. No, high-quality defending. Unable to keep the ball. Ahmed. Nicely cut out. And a goal has gone in the Liverpool match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 26 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. And a goal kick given. Well, visionary passing. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Corner kick played in. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Rodriguez. Can they get in behind them? Dangerous looking through ball. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Ahmed. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And they need to get tighter here. And taken away. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, big opportunity. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Close but offside nonetheless. Couldn't keep it. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
Well, he'd be happy with the half-time scoreline. He's not on the score sheet himself. He came close a couple of times, hit the woodwork.
And he's through here. And now, well, last line of defence, literally.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Still looking to get the shot off. A really vital interception. Takes it on. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. It looks promising. And that's an important intervention. Someone has found the net at Anfield. Who exactly? Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Fulham. 63 minutes played, 2-2.
Thanks, Alan. And a throw-in it's going to be. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Palaversa. Shot attempted and fired against the crossbar. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that.
Opportunity! And the keeper dives. Diving to thwart him. Now the delivery. Oh, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. It did look on for them, but not to be. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, they have the ball once more. Inside the last quarter of an hour. So a throw in here. Ahmed. Not a good pass. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's West Ham United taking on Leeds United.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
And taken away. Rodriguez. He's protecting it effectively. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. And it's played into the centre. And denied by the post. I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair.
And news of a goal at Anfield. Here's Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Liverpool. 5 minutes remain. 3-2.
Cheers again, Alan. Chance to finish. He had to react, and did. Counter-attacking, very much an option. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on.
Minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
This could level it. What up a cul-de-sac in terms of the attack. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home. The man to watch. In a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. What a game this ought to be, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really.
And a chance for them to nudge in front. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. The opening goal of the game then. Well-timed tackle. He's found a pocket of space. And it might be. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. It's going their way, 2-0. From one side of the pitch to the other. Cardoso. Miller. It did look on for them, but not to be. Thompson. James. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Options in the centre. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Schmitz. Miller. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Could it be? And a goal! All eyes on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon, and we've got Premier League action coming right up. What a match this promises to be, Lee.
Yeah, the talking is over, the game plans are set, now it's up to the players to go out and earn their corn. There's nothing the managers can do once the first whistle goes. I think, Derek, we're in for a cracker.
Good-looking ball. options in the centre. High quality defending. Miller. There's a slide rule pass. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. 1-0 then. Really good interception. Well, beaten easily here. How can he take them on and beat them? Could be! It looked as though he was in, but credit to the defender, Lee.
Yeah, he hassled him, made his hurried shot there.
Miller. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get... Oh, he's through here! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet! So 2-0 now. And using his strength to shield the ball. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Schmitz. Might really be able to trouble them here. Can they get in behind them? It looks promising. And it can... We simply have to focus on this man. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. Well, the sun has been shining brightly all day. Good to see that continuing as we get ready for the match here at the Emirates Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary as always is Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. Really looking forward to this one, Lee.
Thanks, Derek. I'm sure both coaches will want their players to start with a real zip in their play. Really show the opposition what they're in for. That could lead to fireworks. Let's hope so.
Schmitz. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And in with a real chance. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And the danger's still on. Well shown inside. And a change to the scoreline at Craven Cottage, I'm hearing. A goal there. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Manchester City. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what do you anticipate? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. 1-0 then. Garcia. Has plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Well, sloppy in possession. Space afforded him. Teammate available. Well, body in the... And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. Well, A second goal for them here. And there's been a goal at Craven Cottage. Alan McInally can provide the details. Alan.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. 25 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Cardoso. Schmitz. And fed forwards. Can he put it away? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but on the...
Can he put it away? Just cleared away in the nick of time. Yang. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, it's an absolute privilege to be with you tonight from one of the great world football cities. I'm referring, of course, to London. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. I'll tell you what, Lee, this ought to be special.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I always get a buzz from being here. The players will feel the same, I'm sure. Fast start, always a good idea to impose yourself on the game, straight from the off.
Fruitful looking attack. Good defending. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Modibo Sagnon. Sagnon. And let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal on the West Bromwich Albion match. Alan.
It's a goal for West Bromwich Albion. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, they could nudge in front, and that is defending of the highest order. Excellent defending. Wagnerman. And news coming through from one of the other matches. It's a penalty award, Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Brighton and Hove Albion. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Okay, what a chance to score. Can he? Can he keep his nerve?
Must take the lead here. It could be up for grabs. And a time for composure on the ball. The cross is on. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. So back in business, and it's Spurs in front here. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And dispossessed. Sessegnon. Now can they create something? It should be! Routine, really. It's a weighted pass. Can he take advantage? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So, a level contest. 1-1. Vieira. Sessegnon. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh, in with a chance. Must be. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Half-time then, here in the English. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Well, they've lost the ball.
Tottenham totally controlling possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Throw-ins given. Receiving news of a goal in the United match, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester United. 50 minutes played. 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
Well, visionary passing. Must be. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. There to win it back. Well, Tottenham have possession again. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Spurs facing Manchester City. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. And he did well to cut it out. Lovely ball over the top. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Losing possession a bit easily. Oh, a nice looking pass. Can he make it count? Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Rashford. beautifully timed. Now can they counter clinically? Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
And a goal has been scored at the Hawthorns. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a second goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 7 minutes remain. 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Sessegnon. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game, and what a finale we could be in for here! You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. A creative look about this. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on.
2 minutes of added time.
It might be on for them. Oh, an attempt. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory.